it's good to sort of step out of the expat bubble. There's places where it's been somewhat of a challenge, I think. It takes courage to do it at times.
Are your friends Dutch or foreigners mostly?
It's a mix.
I was happy that I met like 30, 40 nationalities.
Our whole life is surrounded by expats.
It's a bigger distance between foreigners and Dutch people.
I also came here to learn about Holland and get the Dutch experience, so I want to associate myself with both groups.
I think by learning a language, you can open yourself up to the non-expat experience.
Language is very, very important.
It is indeed very difficult to work your way into a circle of Dutch people.
They already have friends. I mean, you're like an outsider coming in and you're like, hey, you want to be my friend?
I haven't made many Dutch friends. When I go to party, I can talk to them. We can have like a gezellig time together. But after that, that's it. There is no follow-up. It's very difficult.
It's really easy to get to talk to the random people on the street, at the market or whatever. But I think it's not that easy to kind of keep the relationship afterwards or to start a relationship from that conversation in a bar.
To make friends with Dutch people, it is possible, of course.
Yeah, we have a lot of friends.
Yeah, we have friends, yeah. But it takes more time, I think.
To step from we are working and we're colleagues to we go out and have a drink, it's like a huge thing.
You do need to make those opportunities outside of the workplace because they're even more closed within the workplace for socializing.
Well, I've been lucky in that I've had an entree into Dutch society through the Dutchman that I met.
If I didn't have a Dutch partner, I don't know if I would integrate as much.
It could be best way to get integrated in a community with the local people. Join some clubs.
Common hobbies. You can do something together.
Joined a gym. I'm taking a ceramics class.
We play tennis here. After the tennis game, we sit together in the cafe or the restaurant, and there you talk to each other. They talk about the game. You share things. So that's a great opportunity to connect with the Dutch community.
So if you are international and you are alone in a new city, then you can start using Meetup. It's quite a nice platform. You can meet lots of people that have the same interest with you. You can have like all sorts of events, going out events, drinking events.
Some of my closest friends here in the Netherlands aren't expats. They're from the Netherlands. I started to work out at a gym that was close by, and I became friends with a lot of people. Where I could have been in kind of a bubble, I feel like I have a social circle that spans beyond.
What I noticed actually is that Dutch people move around the country a lot, depending on where they are studying and working and so on. If they change cities, then they are new in town as well, so they come as well to this kind of events.
Also believe it's important. You have your neighbors.
And I have really nice Dutch neighbors. They just came, knocked the door and, oh, hi, hello, we are your neighbors. We celebrate birthday together. We meet for the barbecue. Even if I don't understand them, we are very nice to each other.
We held a housewarming party and we invited our brand new neighbors that we didn't know.
When you start talking to them, you see them becoming more friendly, more open, talking to them.
One of the keys I have found is talking less and listening more.
Friendship in the Netherlands is slightly different.
Dutch, if anything, are not spontaneous.
I remember a Dutch person that I worked with asking me if I wanted to come for a coffee with her, and I said that I would love to. So we got out our agendas. She said, oh, how about in 5 weeks? What?
If I send a text message and say, hey, what are you doing today? The answer is like, oh, nothing. You want to go hang out? Well, I didn't put it in my agenda.
They do mean it. Don't worry about the date.
Everything is planned far, far in advance. A week, a month, 6 months.
They may seem hard to connect with at first. All that you really need to do is just set a date and a time, and they'll be there and they'll be happy to talk to you. There's just a door and you just have to open it, otherwise it'll stay shut.
It's a personal goal. If you want to be more connected to the Dutch community, you have to make the effort to go like outside your comfort zone.
It's a matter of just saying, hey, I just want to explore this, and people are pretty nice.
It does make an effort to talk to you initially, but if you don't take your effort to talk to them and connect with them, it stops there.
Yeah. Try and participate in small little aspects of Dutch culture. Dutch people appreciate this. It will enable those small conversations and the ability for you to interact.
You need to have more and more interaction. Language is always the best way, and also the necessity to be part of the community.
I do think that if you do approach the Dutch and you work at trying to have a relationship with them, that they're very open.
When I was invited to many birthday or so, they're just open and you can speak with them without border. They just break the ice directly, and yeah, I feel so comfortable speaking with them.
Once you break that ice, then it's all, so nice and friendly.
It's just been 3 months since my move, and I totally feel like home.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
Which is really special.